Did you remember to remove that one song you mentioned in the last video? Yes, that was song number 39. Removed it from the playlist. Thank you for reminding me. And yes, that's exactly what those gloves are for. My girlfriend likes them. I am super tempted to get those gloves. I canceled my Amazon Prime. I had discounted Amazon, or no, I had free Amazon Prime for 6 months because I was a student. And that ran up. So now I have to have 35 minimum to get free shipping. So the next time I'm like $5 short, I might add those onto the order. That's the thought, at least. It's not like a priority, but they look like they would be nice to have. CSM-084 by yum234 with a huge rating over 9. 1 hour, 14-minute map, quirky style, mode, game, with new features created by Regalian. I'm still kind of out of it. I feel like that's just my new normal right now. 1 equals 100. Oh no. That means we're gonna end up with even taller things. I think last time was 1 equals 100. New features from now, bridges can be with any shapes. And monitor shows CAC, creeper, anti-creeper, amount in more wider range than before. Accelerator bomb, increase any emitter power by 10x. Armored emitters, after destroy, can be alive again if it will be overflow by creeper. Okay. They just keep adding more and more and more to the video game. I do like it, but trying to read about it can be a lot. So these ones don't have much creep in them, but they do have a little bit. Weird. Also, they're at height 0. Weird. Alright, so these things, 6 lives remain. They're multiplying all of the enemy ones. No, they're producing so much. Okay, so we have issues. Command center. I have 2 blockers. I have lots of spaces to land things. We have the bombs, but we do not have all of the bomb modifiers, or at least I don't see them. Where are the armored emitters? Wait, is that what these are? They have the red circle, so I can't just land a bomb on them. Armored. I mean, I'm sure we'll see them. Creeper. So this one is the whatever, flip and flip back. There's a bomb here. There's a bomb here. There's a rainbow. Ooh, there's AC by 5 and 2, and we're gonna own this until they flood over height 3. White. I could go cap off this white, so we almost certainly want to do that. Control Shift H. Does not show it yet. Okay. Alright. So, plan is cap white. What else? Ooh, this one. Could I get... Ooh, we can. Okay, 50. Oh no, those are scary. But if I cap off this orange, 50... Oh, that 150 is brutal. Oh, this one's brutal. Okay, so right here, this AC, this yellow, I have to cap that yellow. Pretty sure I have to cap the yellow. Alright, that is the game plan. Cap yellow. And... God, I want to go cap these 2 white ones. I have to do this one, I think. This orange. I didn't notice this 17 bridge. Alright. This one. Go cap that. So, we should at least be kind of okay there. I'm starting... Build this terp. I don't have to power this up immediately, but I want to do it pretty quick. We want to take this. I should have already started building this, but I think it will drain the energy. No. It is kind of draining it. So I'm not really behind because I didn't place this immediately. Terraform. I was about to restart. Do I restart too much? Yes, I restart way too much. So yellow. Yellow has like nothing. Oh, I see. It goes all the way to 1500 now. I could fight yellow pretty quick. I can also... Oh, if I cap off this red, that would be massive. Okay. Energy is storing. I would like a reactor. If I go cap red... Yeah, I feel like I lose to a lot of these yellows. Even though there isn't that much built up here. Yeah, I think I would just lose. This one, 10, 10, 10, 10. This one, 5. I think I have to go fight this red. Pretty sure. Good news, I'm now producing 20, which is helpful. I need to let it build up a little bit. Okay, that much. Except we're going to be fighting this, so there's a good chance I lose this. Please don't lose it. If I flip this, we should not lose this, but we're about to lose it. Don't lose it. Please don't lose it. Okay, we're good. We're so good. So how are we doing up here? Not so great so far. But the idea is, as I strengthen this, it should be able to fight. And if I didn't do that, white. White isn't that scary, but a little bit scary. We'll see if that was a mistake. So next up, you want to take this. We're trying to fight here, but I don't know if it's really going to work. Energy. Energy is building up. 10. Oh, if I cap that red, it actually becomes a lot easier. Terraform. Yellow doesn't have much, but I can't really fight it. It has more than I do, I think. Red doesn't look too bad. I just needed to seal this off and cap it sooner. I could restart to do that quicker. I don't think it really helps me much. Okay, energy is full. I'm going to build this up. This is a little bit weird, but I think it's probably worth doing. Okay. Oh, except that I'm flooding into this one. Really, if anything, I would have liked to try to fight that one. But I can only fight one at a time, I think. Energy is about to be full. Terp. No. You have to move forward. Okay. Then I can build another terp. Then I can terraform. Cancel. If I'm doing that, first I have to take this up to 3. Otherwise, I'm just wasting. But now I'm going to have to tear those back down, and I have limited energy. Terrain height too. And this gives me very limited benefit. But we're just trying to like surge into this thing and just barely take over. This is an easy fight. That's actually a pretty easy fight too. It only creates 5. And we've already lowered this area a bit. Bam. Alright, give it a second. Alright, you're not hooked up to power. To get you hooked up to power, probably build a relay right here. Nope. Almost. I could build one here, but I want to tear that back down first. Terraform. Terrain height 1. See how that goes? Okay, we have plenty of whatever. Volume. No, we're gonna lose it. We were up to height 4 and now we're up to 3 point. Okay, 5. We're doing it. Just flip this one. Okay. Now. Energy is full. Terraform. Brush size 3. Terrain height 1. Take that down. kind of want to take this down. We're sitting full. Don't sit full. Still sitting full. Mistakes have been made. I can't charge up. Terraform. Okay. The idea is get this relay. With this relay, I can charge both terps, which will use some of my energy. That would be nice. This makes 5. This makes 10. Terraform. Terrain height 2. This one. This one. This one. Can't reach that far. But this one will be able to. Alright, this one has very little in there. Cool. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Terrain height 1. Do it. Fight them all at once. Always. Do I want to fight this bottom one? Almost certainly. How much is in here? Only 10. Do I want to uncap this yellow? Almost certainly. Do I want to take this over? Yes, we have. Red. Red is only a little bit scary. No, it's pretty scary. I like that 51 a bit. But the big numbers are a lot. All right, take these down first. Just so that AC can start to fill into there. Take these down. Take this over. Take these over. We're going to fight yellow. Yellow has very little. Red is scary. We're taking this over. This area has too much. You only produce 30, though. Still, too much. Energy is sitting full. No, it's not. I just said that without actually looking at it. It is absolutely not sitting full. Whatever. If it were sitting full, then that would be a thing. Look, we own this area. We're going to get this one, which is amazing. We're going to take over all of this, which again is oh, 750. Yeah, but that's one way. Cool. We just have to fight this 50, and I produce 80 per second. Perfect. So I would like to go seal this off pretty soon. To do that, I could send a terp up here. How much does white have? No. No. White is almost up to 300. Okay. Battery. Not a battery, a reactor. These ones, 20, 20. Are they about to flood over? We're fighting yellow. Yellow's tough. Okay. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Break mine open first. And now. Fight that. Should flip pretty quick anyways. So, I do have access to gates 2 and 5. Do those help? And this ring is a number 1. Number 5 is a weird one. This is Frill type. What the hell is Frill type? So we knew what kill type was. Frill type. Nobody knows. Okay. I'm kind of curious what Frill type is. Frill. Does it just push it back out? Could be. I really don't know what that means. Normally, at least I have, like, some idea what they mean when they say a word. That one. No clue. Which ends up bugging me a little bit. Just a little bit. This one. Ooh, this is a bomb enhancer. Wait a second. This is a bomb. Also, number 7. Ooh. 7 is right here. 7 does good things. This has 100. 20, 30. Oh, these are going to be supplying it. This got flooded over. I only have to take this very temporarily to do very good things. Getting this bomb feels really good to me. If I can do it. To do it, first I have to fight this. I could have fought the bomb first. Oh well, too late now. This one is gonna explode for 6,300? Chill. Terraform. As much as I do want that circle of power, it's not a priority for me. Things that are a priority. This one. Can't reach. Of course not. Why would you be able to reach? That would make things way too easy. Reactor. Alright. You're not exploding yet. Good. I do want to take this one. Okay, so we don't really... Ooh, this green from a number 2. Wait, this number 2, 135. Still not too bad. This one, kind of a pain. Terraform, terrain height 1. Huh. Good, we took that. Terps can't reach. Of course not. Why would they be able to reach? That would make everything far too easy. Good. Now, Terp, you need to move over here. 18 and 27 because we've weakened the enemy. That's awesome. This number 1. I don't have that number 1 gate yet. Number 2 gate. Okay. Terraform these. Good stuff. Energy. It's building up yet again. Can I build my forge? And if so, where? I don't see it. They usually give me like a set spot for a forge. Oh, there's areas up here I could build it. With a guppy. We could do that. It's going to be a little bit till I get up here. Is it? It would be helpful to get up there. I'm going to say, this time, let's do guppy. I don't need to build the forge right away, but it still helps. Send a terp. Terp. Terraform. Terrain height. Let's go to 8. Sweet. So if I could flip 17 with a kill type, that would be helpful. We're going to get this bomb. That's also helpful. Terraform. Terrain height 1. We're going to get these. Helpful. Everything is helpful. We're going to take over yellow. Helpful. This terp. Or not this terp. This guppy. Guppy's going to drain a bit of power while it charges up. This one is going to be a little bit of a problem. Terraform. Terrain height. 6. Does it matter? I don't know. Let's wait for a second. I want to build another terp, but we're already draining all of our power. The bomb. Okay, so this is gonna fall. When it falls. I would rather not lose this emitter. Too bad. But I would rather get the emitter back fairly quick. So we're gonna get it back. Okay, we no longer have to build that up now. Terrain height 1. You can start digging it down. We're losing a little bit, but only a little bit. This one, that's gonna be similar. Producing 50. I thought I was producing more than that before. No, I was looking at these ones. 100 every half second. That's helpful. So this terp is doing helpful things as well. Energy. Energy is limited. Could send another terp up. But that slows down my guppy. Guppy is just slow. It's fine. Guppy's doing its thing. So this one is an accelerator. Nice. Okay, put this in before this spawns. Error, missing recipe chip, so it needs one, takes 30 seconds. It's going 2 times quicker. Good to know. So, if I could flip this number 7, which I could accelerate it, which is interesting. Interesting to me. If I accelerate one of the... Oh, if I accelerate my main one, it would go 10 times as quick. I could accelerate this one. Yeah, but I'd have to seal off. How does white and orange look? White is way worse than orange. How is orange? It's not that bad. White. Where's this 17 gate? All right. With the bomb, one of the main questions is, do I just want to accelerate this? Because I think I would like take over everything. Bomb is ready in 10 seconds. To do that, I need to have already sealed off this white one. There's also purple. Ooh, and there's this number 2. Okay, there's the bomb. Let's go see how this works. Wait, you need to go seal off white. Go, go, go. How much is in here? Not that much. 25 seconds, we are making 1,600 a second. So 800 every half second. That's kind of wild. And I could seal this area off if I need to. Kind of makes sense to me. How tall are these walls? Not very tall. Terraform. How much was built up in here? Not much. How much is built up in here? A bunch. Brush size 1. Can't reach. Not yet. Oh, they're flooding through these other areas. That's going to be a problem. You're not going to make it in time. They're too slow. Terraform. Darn. Error. Creeper interference detected. What does that mean? That means that I'm losing these controllers. All right. So that was kind of cool, but not all that helpful. Good to know. I could have instead tried to take over these areas, and that would have been way more successful. It would have. This 90. So the number 7. We're taking over this area. This is only built up to 2. Definitely could have done that better. 135. Oh well. It's ready again in 17 seconds. That thing does last for a while, though. Brush size. Tear this down. I do want this super circle. So with the number 1, if I got a ring, that would be helpful. The orange. Red actually isn't that bad. Oh, it's over 50, but barely. No, it's like 75. Red. 75 is not that big of a number, though. Oh. And we could start fighting this thing. Maybe that would be cool. I might hook that up with the first one that I get. Is there something to block off this white area? Oh, these are making a ton, but that might be part of what's supplying the white. These are making not that much. This is actually really bad. So yeah, if I could fight this area, that would be pretty huge. We could come down this way. Huh. How much is in here? It's really not that much. And it looks like that's the only place for red, basically. Oh, there's this place, 90. 90 is a little bit rough. If I had a different bomb type, 2 seconds. It would have been helpful to keep this area. I still could. With another accelerator, I think I actually would take it and keep it. Maybe we try and do that. I'm going to build a relay. And build another here. Okay. Go do it. Now they don't have white supporting it. They do have purple. Purple's still scary. Okay. The idea is for you to come land, for you to come land. That went way quicker. Terraform. So I need to do a few areas. I do want to get access to this. Took over this. Kind of helpful. I wanted to build the relay. That is using a little bit of my power, which is very limited. Terraform. Terrain height. 3. Brush size. 1. Okay. Now, I would like to take a bunch of these up to terrain height 4. Ideally, we'd go all the way to here. And really, I want to set off this 17 would be nice. Can't really do it. We have 8 seconds. Limited energy. So the height. Oh, but every one of these goes to 100. So as long as they don't have like 400, this should be sufficient. You still produce 120, which is nice, but God, it would be way nicer. I already have 200 in here, so this is a good time to try and fight over to this. Do I think I would win? Not really. Terraform. See how it goes. Terraform. The idea is just to connect up to this thing. Kind of working, but only kind of. Nope. We tried. So how much do I have built up? Now I don't even have 120 built up. All right, with one more, I could take that over. Is it worth using a whole accelerator bomb? Take it over. I don't know, it's kind of given me a foothold here, and it got me access to 3. Is 3 good? Could be. How much is in this green area? A bunch, but I could take over the green area. Except this purple area. How scary is purple? Scary. I need more things to seal them off. Basically, I need to get like this one. This area, 245. Yeah, these are scary. Till I fight red. All right. The idea was to go get this ring. And that'll help me. This number 2 would also help a ton. Wait, orange. How scary is orange? A little scary. Could I fight it? I might be able to. I might not. Not yet. Circle of Power is here. Could get another Circle of Power. We have 5 seconds. I have power starting to build up a little, but not too much. Because the guppy drains my power. Guppy's gonna fill the terps. Bomb is ready. So, with this bomb. Number 7. If I flip it, would I own all of this? I feel like the answer is yes. So it does 10x. This makes 600. 600 is a pretty big number. Would I also be able to get this? Probably not. Would I be able to hold this? As long as this terp can block this off. Number 7. What would happen down here? Would I just win if I hit number 7 normally? Almost. This is kill type. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. We want to take this over. Darn. We're so close. We've done it. Okay, so all I do is hit this again. So we did it. We did take this over. I was hoping to take over more, but take what I can get. Terrain height 9, why not? Alright, so that is building. Accelerator. Wasn't there another one? There is. There's this one. We're taking this over. With the number 1, I want to go fight this area, but it's going to be tough because of the... No, those aren't that bad. Do I want to go take this top area? Kind of. Should I be fighting red? Kind of. Number 1. Ooh, there's not that much in here. And there's another number 2 there, but that's the 245 thing. Brain height 1. So you. I'm gonna go move you up to here. Terraform. See how yellow does against red. In theory. In practice, it's a little tricky. I still haven't built the forge yet. Titans. Forge. Oh, I'm not even charging it yet. This thing. Start charging. My bad. Structure. I remembered that at the start, and then I forgot that I meant to go back and do it. Could make this a super reactor, or it could be a super terp. It might kill this. Destroy. Terraform. Might destroy some of these. I don't think so. We have a good amount of AC, and I don't know, 6,300's a big number. They keep making the numbers bigger. Right, so now I want to rescue more of those rings. Am I fighting the number 2? No. Could I be? No. I sent the number 1 up here. The idea was to get this down. I wanted to get my range up to be able to do that. I'm gonna go send this bomb over here. Terraform. Brain height 1. These ones. Do it. But I easily could have just put... What could I have done? Terraform. Terrain height. I was going to raise the height of these. That doesn't really make sense. I could have put this number 1 onto this orange, and then I would just take over this whole top. Why don't I do that right now? I think I would. Do I? Orange. How much is in here? 175. I only have a few seconds. We want to block off this bottom. That's not really happening. But I also just want to own these emitters. If I can own these emitters and block off this bottom section, we're so close to taking these. Then we could keep this area. It looks like we're getting to keep it. And then I can move that number 1 back. That would involve me fighting orange. Can't fight orange. I can seal this off, though, if I need to. Red. Am I just fighting red? No, but I could. Kind of like that idea. 80. Huh. Go fight red. No energy, because guppies are lame. Relay. Hey, no! That is the place to build the forge, though, but I already built my forge, didn't I? I started to. That's what the guppy's busy doing. So there's no circle of power there, but that's where I could have done it. This accelerator. With this accelerator, I could take this area for sure. Kind of already have. How much is in here? 330 is brutal. Purple. Could I seal off this white? Probably not. With this one, 245. That's rough. If I could take this, that would help me a ton. If I do lots of things, it would help a ton. For right now, I'm going to go do this. It's questionable, but maybe it helps me beat red. Speaking of trying to beat red, terraform. Do this. All I have to do is take out a few of these spots, make them mine. Fighting red is a little bit questionable. It is. Ooh, I need to seal this off for right now. That's rough. Brain height, 5. Brain height, 5. Don't need this corner. Don't really need these. I think I have to send another bomb over here and get this area secured. Does number 6 help me? Maybe a little. This one produces a good amount. Oh. If I stop flooding into here, would that help? Yeah, probably, because this one's scary. Terraform. At least we get to build some up. If I owned this white gate, which I could if I could send one of the number rings over there, then I could be producing with this area, which would be really nice. Did I make a mistake by opening up red? I think we're going to win against it. I hope we're going to win against it. I really hope we're going to win against it. This bomb is ready in 2 seconds. Okay, go send it. Terraform. Brain height, 1. Brush size, 3. Okay. Brain height, 5. Brush size, 1. That orange. Does that orange interest me much? Don't know. If I need to, I can build this one up. Looks like I need to. Build this corner up. Hopefully. Do I need to go higher than that? No. That should be good. All the way up to 500. And purple. Ooh. 300. Oh, crap. Purple's only good up to 300 so far. So we get to keep this. That'll help me. Alright. Next up is Terp. This relay. Next up, energy is sitting full. Forge. At the forge, I would like to... Where is my forge? Over here. I would like... Energy... No, energy storage twice. Can I build a second forge? No, because I really want it to be down here, and you can't move it. Especially since I don't have relays connecting that up. Feels like a mistake. Feels like a pretty major mistake. 200 down here, but we're already fighting red. Once I take over red, what good things happen? All kinds of good things. In order to do that, we're already taking it over. It would be helpful if I could open up that yellow one, which is why I wanted to get the range up. Getting this would be helpful. Being able to make use of this area would be really nice. Could seal off this number 1. Yeah, but number 1 doesn't hook up to anything. 245. If I unseal this red, that doesn't really help me. Unless I go seal off this purple, it could help. But no, it's still these 245s that are brutal. Wasn't I going to seal off? I think I'm going to seal that off. I really want to open this one. To do that, all I needed to do was build. All I need to do is increase my range, which I can't do because my forge is charging slow. That's what I'm blaming it on. Is it actually due to that? Probably not. Okay, the accelerator is ready. With the accelerator, I wish I had an emitter in the red area. Could I take this? Could I take this? I don't really have a foothold anywhere. And I don't really think I could get one. Even with 800, there's too much built up in these areas. Ooh, there's only 60. Yeah, but I don't have the foothold. All right, I need a different bomb type, which is why they give me this bomb. Number 2. Yeah, but these areas are scary. So, this area. Could go fight that. Oh, this has a different one for me. That would be good. All right, let's go do that. Number 7, which is a kill type gate. How much was built up here? Not that much. Okay, I should be producing more. But they still have more. Not good. God, I really thought I would make some kind of progress there. It's all about this one. We are making progress. 90. Oh, it's these feeding in as well. That's true. Now I'm losing to red because of 7, I think. And we're losing to 7. There were other gates that I could open, I just don't think they help. Kill type, number 1. Number 6, frill type. Number 5. Still don't know what number 5 does. The corners, this was one of the comments I got. I didn't know what they were talking about. The corners show yellow or green for if they're turned on or off. That's cool. I like that. Still don't know what to do with this one, which feels like a major problem. Huh. I guess I just go fight red some more. I need to unseal this. I could unseal... Can't really fight this area. Where is my number 1 gate? It's right here, this orange. Alright. Terraform. But I'm fighting red. If I give up against orange... Alright, game plan. Terrain height 6. Brush size 3. Give up against this red. Give up against this orange temporarily. This is a tough area for me to even build these. Just because it's supplied by Guppy. Didn't I do have 2 terps up here at least. I should probably just send this bomb first. Just doesn't do much. Am I sealing off this area? It's up to height 3, so yes. But it should be sealing off up to height 7, which doesn't look like it happened. Probably because I ran out of energy because I hate the guppy. Hate the guppy. I could have used this bomb. This whole time I'm sitting here waiting for the guppy. Guppy, go. How much is in orange? Not that much. A little bit. Okay. The idea is to go take over a node. Do that. I think I'm actually going to fight down here, just because they're closer. An emitter. Whatever. Alright. And the idea is to send you. And we'll just start taking this thing out. 800. But ideally, I would have taken out the ones that aren't, like, within range of this. Still, this reduces how much they're producing by a good amount. I could actually just seal this off if a terp can reach, which it can. Okay, I can do this. And then we'll just come at this from the other side. Makes sense to me. I think it does. Cool. So now, if I go switch this, I'm going to move this here. Put this up here. Put this down here. And I can just wall this off. I could have walled it off before I switched that. Terraform. And then I can move this blocker wherever it needs to go. These are 245. 245 is pretty scary. 490 is super scary. All right, this blocker. There are places that I want to use that. Where? Where do I want to use that? This white area. We could go do that really quick. Get it sealed off, because right now I'm draining into here. Ooh, but this purple area, there's a bunch of areas. This one just looks like a really easy fight, I think. This one, we're winning. Good. Take that over. Now I can go land over here. Structures, relays. I really want to get this all connected up. All right. Terraform. Cancel these two for now. Although I have 2 terps, and they're both full. So with 2 of those, I do think I could take down all of the walls. Still want to accelerate what? I want to accelerate this one. But I don't own it just yet. Terraform. So the hope is that a relay will be able to fit right here. And connect. I'm going to build that one. Cannot connect. Super lame. Alright, you. Go accelerate this. That's helpful. And I was supposed to go try and get this thing at some point. Look. They are weaker. So now, instead of 250, they're doing 240. They've gone from 250 down to 245, down to 240. And we're going to take out this thing, which is super helpful to me. And then, what are we going to do? Move this back. Oh no, they're starting to flood over this. That's a problem. Why? Because purple is starting to produce more and more? How are they flooding over? I thought it's 100 per level. 400. I'm built up to level 5. Could start to fight them with this. It's just me draining out my AC. Look, we took over this. Good stuff. Terraform. Let's go to terrain height 9. Let's build a terp. I only have 3.9 energy per second. That's not very much. Reactors. Relays. Reactors. Oh. Okay, from here. I want to take out this 480. I gotta take this out first. I don't want to lose this one back, if I can help it. Too bad. How much are you going to explode for? If I just go put this bomb right here. I was gonna sleep in late. What just happened? Alright, many minutes later. Sorry about that. Bob went live, a Backpack Battles streamer. One of the really cool things about being a small content creator is because you're small, like, you can interact with other people that are your similar size, and like anybody can really be my similar size. Like, if you started a YouTube channel or a stream tomorrow, yes, mine would be bigger, but not by much. Like, it's a similar order of magnitude. Which is kind of sad, considering I've been doing this for like years, but it's like a hobby for me. I don't take it too seriously. Bob is higher level than me, but because we're all like small, whatever, creators, and he's smaller on YouTube, but he's bigger on Twitch, for sure. Anybody who's making like less than $1,000 a month, it feels like a big difference between making like 100 a month and making whatever, nothing, but it really isn't that big of a difference. Now, as soon as you start making like thousands a month, then yeah, you're doing pretty well. That's when it becomes like a full-time job instead of more of a hobby. And you can treat the hobby like it is a full-time job. You can do YouTube however you want, basically. But there's definitely a difference. And that is one of the cooler things in my mind. It's just that, like, you get to interact with people on a similar level. And I like doing that. And it's, like, it's not a big deal. Where it would be a big deal if you're interacting with, like, big people, whatever. I don't know how to explain my thought process exactly. But, like, yeah. I leave their streams up too much, though. I try not to do that whenever I'm recording, because if somebody does go live, it interrupts whatever I'm doing. Sometimes I just forget that I have like a Chrome tab open in another window. So right now, these are not producing that much. If I can seal off this purple, red doesn't have much. Let's just fight red. Go seal off this purple. So now I can take over the world. Yeah, I don't know what my point was exactly. No, we're losing number 1. Okay. I cannot yet take over the world. Move back. I regret everything. Okay, but we can almost take over the world. We can, like, slowly try to take over the world. Purple's just a little bit scary. Purple. Alright, we're taking it over. Yes, I'm losing a little bit, but is that bomb ready? It is. With this bomb, I'm just gonna go here. Ideally, I would use this one, but I think we're fine. There's 400 out here? This number 2 network. Is there something else hooked up to the number 2? I'm guessing that is the pentagram. I think we're gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. We're fighting red, right? Do I want to open orange? Absolutely not. But I am winning against red. So this, right, I have this one. I would like to cap off. Oh, I could have capped off this number 1, but then I'm not supplying into here. Oh, I can go cap off this purple. That's what I would think I want to do. Okay, I'm going to go move this over here so that we can fight that 1. How did I end up losing the 1? Because I hooked it up to this stupid purple. And now purple's getting supplied by the other purples. Now we're good. Okay. We're going to take this over, hopefully. I want to start pulling this down. Yeah, it's scary, but we are producing a good amount of AC. Really, if I go accelerate this one, it should drain out this whole area. This red would also help. Terraform. Start draining it. The bomb is ready in a second. Let's go do it. No, I'm starting to lose stuff. Ow. Getting it back. So now we are draining out all of this. Number 2. This red. Am I starting to lose the red because of this? I am. How? This one's all on its own, which is scary. I sealed this off. I did not really mean to seal that off. I still haven't taken this yet. 195. How is this area so scary? What is in here? There's like nothing in here. This number 2. I feel like that number 2 has to be hooked up to something. But I don't see it. It's not hooked up to yellow. It's its own separate network. I'm pretty positive. These 80s. These 40s. Is it really just that there was that much built up in here? Because it really shouldn't be. That's not, unless this gate is doing something. This number 3. Are you doing weird things, 3? Maybe. I don't want terraform. Terrain height 8. Crap. I do want this number 1, but I don't want to own this red crystal. Okay. I'm just going to go do this. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Let's go see what happens. Like, that should produce so much AC that I should just take over this whole area. This number 3 is weird. It's flowing up towards 6. There's something major I'm missing here. It's number 2. Oh, could I flip this number 2? Almost certainly. This green. I don't understand. So this is green. I have like 400 built up. With that 400, how can we not take over this whole area? We should be. This red one is weird. How have I not taken this over yet? Like, if I took this over, that would be a good one to send the accelerator against. I'm going to send the accelerator here. See how it goes. There's something I'm missing with this whole area. Bam, we took something. Good. Take this. Keep the area. Red. How am I losing to red again? Not fully, but kind of. The forge. With the forge, I would like to go range, range. We already have a bunch of storage. Energy efficiency. Packet speed, packet speed. All right, I want to build reactors. But don't build them by red, probably. Reactor, 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 reactor. Just take this. Hey, we did take it. Let me send my accelerator towards it. So I still haven't taken this one yet, which is kind of surprising to me. We have 13 seconds. This orange. With this one, I can take over everything. This one does produce significantly more. Wonder if I could flip this using this one. 200. 292. There's 700 in there. Probably not. I just need to take out this big one, which we can do once I own this whole area, which I should own soonish. Okay, terraform. This one. Are these the armored ones that I can't send the bomb against? That might be what armored ones mean. That kind of makes sense to me. Boom. That blew up. Can I finally get relays to connect all of this up? Probably not. Well, probably yes. Just a little bit of a pain. Yes, I can. Do I get rid of the guppy? We'll leave it. Will I leave it? Yeah, I'll leave it. Guppy, do things. God, I feel like I'm so, like, underpowered this time. The reds. On a scale of 600, holy blue. Blue is almost up to 1,500. Who's linked up to blue? Hey, we're winning over here for red. Nobody's linked up to blue, because we would know if they were, because it would be super scary. So blue is going to go last. 300 in here. Accelerator will be ready in a few seconds. I would like to flip this number 7. And this number 7. But can I actually take them? Probably not. Where would I accelerate things? We could accelerate right here. Looks good. Should help me take over this area. This area should not be this scary. Like, they're barely producing anything. How is there that much creep left? It's gotta be from whatever this frill type is. I don't know what frill type means, but it seems super scary. Double frill type. Control-Shift-J. Hit pause. Booster tower. Stargate symbol. Control-R to show hide to better see SG type. Stargate. Black Stargate. Works as normal SG but flips creeper anti-creeper. Evil tower. SG. We're looking for specific things. Yeah, but that just doesn't tell us. Control-Shift-J. Darn. Yeah. What I want to know is what frill type means. That's it. Frill type means that it messes up my day. I think that is what it means. Alright. Where's my number 1 at? Number 1. One of them's right here. I kind of just want to fight this green, because it feels like that's screwing me up. I kind of just want to fight. Wait, number 2. Let's go. Fight this green. How much is in here? 400 is going to be rough. But we should be able to take it, probably. Just going to hurt for a second. Let's go here. Push back. Take over this green area. Ooh, if I could put one of these onto this one and boost this, we would get a ton of anti-creep going through. Main thing, we're winning, we're gonna flip this, then I can seal this off. Okay, good. And then I can probably flip number 2, which is helpful. Let's try that. Maybe. Maybe not. It is kill type, right? This one is kill type. There is another number 2, though. Oh, it's just another controller. Oh, there's another green up here. I knew that. Okay. Terraform. Brain height, 9. This booster. Idea is to take over some of these. This purple. Could just take over that purple. Could try and take both over, but to do that, what do I need to do? I need to block off this one. Okay. This one. Let's go do this. Number 2. This one. Come up here. Number 2. So purple is still super scary, but this one's producing 1,400, which is a massive amount, at least temporarily. Okay, and now we lose. But the idea was to drain out this area, which hopefully happened. Looks like it did. And then I can take this over. Someday we're gonna get that. This one, with this blocker, oh, I can go seal off that purple. If we do that, now this number 2 could be flipped. Look, I've taken this over. We have this accelerator. Here, I'm gonna go use this. And then I'm gonna flip number 2 again. Where is number 2? I was gonna say I could kill this, but I don't have to. Looks like we just win. This green would be cool. 17. That white. 17. Right, these are the ones hooked up to the reds. Okay. So you kind of have to make a decision. Do you want to give them more power, but be able to separate them out? Or do you not want to do that? This number 6. Do I control that? Ooh, I could. What happens if I try flipping it? Can we take over that green? The main question. Kind of looks like a no. But maybe. Good, if I accelerated this. And what does it do? It reduces all of their power. That does sound nice. Alright, are we taking over? We are, but kind of slowly. Fine. So I could seal this one off. Here, I'm gonna go do this. Frill type, which is still a mystery. I should have a terp over here. Terp. With a relay. Cool. Mine. but I cannot wall it off yet. But I almost can. And we can always just flip the whatever. Number 6, we can flip that. Number 3. Should I have opened 3? Probably. Do I need to flip 3? Possibly. I could not build here. No. So I don't need number 1. Wait, I thought that it was 17 that was controlled by those. No, 17 is a separate thing. 17's right here. And this is kill type. This is kill type. Doesn't feel like it's killing. Oh, I need to unlock 2 more controllers. That makes more sense. Got it. So wait, this 6 is open and we're actually just winning. That's kind of unexpected. Weird. I mean, I did have a massive amount from this, but still kind of weird. Ooh, this only makes 30 now. This makes 690. I have weakened these a bit. 648. Let's try taking over this and seeing what happens if I take a couple of those. I'm gonna go send this again. I think I could take this one over because now this produces 4,200 a second. That's so much. Sadly, it's like distributing all over the place. Maybe it's not enough. God, it's producing so much. If nothing else, it should be going up this way. But I'm kind of just draining into here. That number is going down, though. There used to be way more in here. Look, we're doing it. I have a massive, like, reservoir, and they don't. They do produce more than me, though. But do they produce more if I flip these 2 to my side? Yeah, probably. I wonder if I could take over white by doing that. White actually isn't that scary. Scale of 300, it's almost up to 300. I mean, it's a little scary. It is. 500, but declining. All right, the bigger thing. Oh. How much is in here? Oh, I should have opened this a while ago. That is a big thing. 400 in here. This green one would be a good area to fight, and I could do that. To do that, I want to seal these off. Purple. Purple is over 300. Seal it off. I do have that accelerator. Super Terp. Energy, I'm producing 15.2. Give me another super reactor. Give me another super terp. I should have probably taken this over by now. 360. The oranges are a little bit rough, but this gets me access to that number 2 ring. So to do that, I'm gonna go send this down here. 210 times 10 is gonna make 2,100 every second. That's a massive amount. All right, so this green, are you sealed off now? No, it's still building. Everything is still building. I would like another terp. Two more terps. 3 more terps and a relay. All right, next up. Can't this 3 just stay open now? Looks like it. 3 and 6. Good. And we're gonna go fight this thing. Yes. Sweet. Orange. This would be a good area to take over orange. At some point, I can just face white or orange. Not really. White is still almost 300, but that's not that much. This green is one of the areas that I want to take over. There are so many areas I want to take over. Wasn't I going to go take over down here? I was. I did use an accelerator. We got this number 2. Go hook these up. Is that scary? Yeah, it's scary. Lots of things are scary. Number 1. Where's number 2? Number 2. Hey, another number 2. Number 2 is right there. Cool. Take it all over. Orange. Orange is the one that I want to fight. Quite a bit. So number 7. Ooh, can I flip number 7 soon? Probably. This pink. That pink is super scary. If I could get these number 1s, that would help. Accelerator. Let's go get this accelerator. What is going on? It doesn't like to place things down by the menu. The comments are so good. You guys are awesome. I don't know how you guys notice so many little details, like if it's from having played yourself, or if it's just from watching the videos. That's like super impressive. Even if it's from playing yourself, that's super impressive. All right. I want to release the orange, but orange still scares me a lot. I would lose. White is the closest to one that I could fight. White. White is under 300. This green. Alright, for right now, can I hook this up? Almost certainly not. I'm going to destroy this. We're going to send a terp up. This one. For what? Because at some point, I want to unseal these. Some point soonish. Ooh, we're taking this out, which will reduce all the others. You still have 4 lives left. Okay, ideally, Forge is ready. Forge. Packet speed. Could get some move speed. Move speed, move speed. Cool. So ideally, I would seal this off a bit. In what way? Terraform. Height 3. Brush size 7. Like that. Brush size 3. And then leave an opening right there. So the idea is we take these and keep them. And then when you flip, hopefully I still get to keep them. At least the idea. We'll see. Really, I should come in from like a corner. Oh. Fine. As long as we take this out 3 more times. Kind of want to do similar here, but I can't do that as easily. You still have 6 lives remaining, so that one's going to be rough. Number 17. The accelerator is here. Let's go accelerate this. $2,300. That's wild. Okay, red. I own red. So this number 2, I can move that wherever I need to move it to this green. Let's go do that. So number 2 is going to be fighting that. I need 2 of these rings. Ooh, white. Wait. Oh, I could totally just fight white. Especially the next time the accelerator's ready. But really, this whole area. Okay. Payload en route. Oh, I just used it. I knew that. It's fine. I used it for good things. This one could go somewhere else. Where? This purple? There's probably something more useful I can do, but sealing off purple Sounds okay. This green. Totally winning. And we're going to take this out. But that is where I was saying. I'd actually like to do it like this. So that hopefully I can take this thing out at some point. No, we overtook it. Fine. Look, it did not flip all of my stuff that time. So that is nice. And now we're taking over these others, and the idea was terrain height 1. Oh, but you don't have power, and you need power very badly. Could move this guppy. Guppy. Except the guppy also doesn't have power. I would like more terps. Right, I got my movement speed up. We got build speed up. Terraform. Terrain height 9. Alright. 5 lives remain over there. This one, no lives remain. Okay, you can stop. We're good. Oh, except you can reach that. Can you? Yeah, you can. Terraform. I don't actually care about this. Don't waste your energy. Guppy, I need you to go refill, but you're not doing it. Okay. I'm going to wait until it starts building this, but I do want to send terps up. Terps up. Just because it's going to build it pretty soon anyways. Cool. If I was really trying, I could have got the anti-creep to flood this. Oh, especially because this is 6,300. But it's not a big deal. We can take that out later. This one, this one. What about this area? Hooked up to purple. Not yet. This one. Come back. So now I can run relays up there, in theory. Except somebody made a mess. There was room. Relay. Perfect. Okay, we're doing things. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Do this. The bomb. The bomb is ready. I should flip number 7 by now. Number 7. Right here. Pretty sure. So with this bomb, it's going to go down here. Seems fine. We have another number 1. Ooh. Let's go use that. Start draining this out, which should help down here as well. I have this one. Huh. If I make use of this one instead of the accelerator, could I target? No, you can't target these directly. The blue area was super scary, but that's because of these. 1,380. Okay. Orange. Ooh, those orange ones. Wait, I would like to fight orange, but that's a long ways off. I could easily go take over these, though. Oh, and then you can just wall them off. Okay, so all I have to do is send a gate up there. Any of the numbered ones. Do I have a spare one? Kind of. I'm using them, but not really. But I am. Could I just seal this off? Probably. if there was actually a terp that could reach. So we could do a converter, we can do a flipper. Flipper, I think, is the one that I like. Converter is the one that goes back and forth. Which there's probably an advantage to it. God, this one is wild though. And the white is right there. I did want to fight the white one. This is the way to do that. So let's use this bomb for that. It's ready in 13 seconds. The amount in here. Oh, and I took over all of this, which makes sense because we killed this thing. So now, terraform, brain height 1. I wonder if I even need to use the power thing to fight white. It would make it a lot easier, but no, it looks like I'm just going to win. Especially, I could open white in more places. Huh. I mean, I could use the power thing to take over orange. How much does orange have? Orange has a good amount. So I own white. And the idea is to go send this against orange. I could link up white to orange at some point, but not yet. Because I don't have the other side of this rainbow. This one produces 10,200? No, 11,200. How are we not just destroying this? We kind of are. We're like break even. Okay, orange. Because orange has scary things going on with it, I think. This only has 1 life left, though. I might need to seal off orange again. Probably. I don't know, though. This still makes 600. 600 is a big amount. Every half second, that's a very large amount. Purple. Could pretty easily take over orange or purple. If I start taking over more of these orange and purple ones... Ooh, I'm taking over like all of this. I think we're just good at this point. So I do need to go for this. Opening these two up would be helpful. Where's number 5? What happens if I open 5? Oh, I would have to open 1, which I can't do. Okay, so 5 doesn't do anything for me. Unless I can do something else. This accelerator. So I'm trying to fight orange, and this is a way to do it. Although this one produces way more. It's still producing a ton. We need to find the big ones that are supplying orange, which would be... what? I don't even know. These ones. No, these aren't... It would be ones that are near these evil ones, the boss ones. But there aren't many boss ones left. Oh no, -1. Ooh. Wait! This whole time... I had you, but I didn't realize it. No, that's such a mistake. Terraform. Brain height 1. My bad. Mistakes have been made. I could have been juggling 2 bombs. Okay, do I have a circle of power over here? No. I would like to take out this purple, because then I would get a circle of power. To do that, or this purple. Purple. Purple's still big numbers. Orange is still scary as well. Orange and purple. Reactor. Sure. Reactor. Relay. So over here, Oh, I'm fighting orange anyways, and we have the number 1. All right, I'm going to use this to go take this over very quickly. Then we're going to go take over another orange one very quickly. How much was in here? A bunch. Okay. Take it over. How much do you explode for? 6,300. Yeah, but I produce 300 a second. Next orange. Ooh, this ring would be good to get. Okay, that thing is going to explode and be scary. Purple. Purple is scary. Okay, this one is closer to the things. More oranges. All right, this number 1, this number 2. If I go send this all the way up here, do we get to keep? It looks like we're just winning against orange now. Okay, if I'm just winning against orange, then I can kind of do whatever I want against it. 294. So the real goal is to pull down these walls. To do that, I want a super terp up here. To do that, I want a relay up to here. To do that, build. Where is the nearest relay? What the hell, game? All right, I feel like that could have been easier. But maybe not. All of that was so that I can get a terp. Where's a terp? This terp. And then I'll just build a new terp here. And that was so that I can pull down these ones, and fight what? Fight this whole area. So I own orange. If I own orange, I want to go for purple. Purple with number 1. Purple. Here, let's go send this onto that one. Did I just make more creep? No, it's making anti-creep. I wasn't sure if I put an accelerator onto an enemy one. Right, I have this bomb. Bomb is ready to use. Where do I want to send that? Let's send it here. It does still convert back and forth. Oh well. This should take over this whole area. It gets me this ring, which lets me hook up. What color? I hooked it up to white. I did. So white could hook up to purple, and I think I would just win. But I don't own this yet. Not for a minute. Okay. In a minute, I will own you. Except it's going to flip back, which is kind of annoying. Terraform. And it's going to flip everything in this circle, so it doesn't really help me to, like, try and wall it off. Wish it did. Fine. Purple. Is there another on orange? Green. This one's on orange. I would like to send you up against purple somewhere. Here. Green. Green would be very easy. Blue. Blue is super scary. Let's leave blue for a second. Green is falling all on its own. Slowly. Number 12. I don't own 12 because of 1. So this will be kind of a problem. Unless I send a bomb against it. Bomb. Huh. Go do that. This one. You have this. Sure. So we did take over that without having to open one, which is nice. The accelerator is right here, which is also nice. Purple. We own purple, basically. So the next big thing is blue. How scary is blue? Super scary. Super scary. Alright, but I just have to start draining it. Number 1. Start draining it. That's gonna hurt so much. That is the pentagram. Oh, that wasn't that bad. That was pretty bad, I think. No, this just flipped back. In theory, with this accelerator, I could just hook up white to blue. In practice, that might be scary. They're almost up to 1,500. We have 30 seconds before that's a real option. Alright, gives me time to think about my decisions. Currently off. What? Open it. Open it. There we go. Alright, this one. It really is. So where's 13? 13. Kill type. 13. Do it. I would like to just immediately hook up blue. Is something. I'm already doing that. Okay, we hooked up number 1 to blue and we're winning. If I did similar here, it would be scary. Let's wait until that flips. They're not producing much. They just have so much built up. Like massive amounts built up. Yeah, that did set me back. Come back over here. Ideally, I would send number 2 against this one. Or Control-Shift-H. Maybe I would send it up here. That makes sense to me. Go do that, because this area is already getting drained out a tiny bit because of this one. So now, number 2 and number 1 are fighting blue. Control-Shift-H. The real dream is to just hook up white. Let's do it. White to blue. See how it goes. I mean, it's going to hook up the whole blue network when I do this. Painful. We lose white instantly. How bad is it? But we should take out blue way quicker because of that. Usable again in 7 seconds. That was so questionable, but it worked. All right, 14. If I open 14, there's 500 in there, 500 in there. I have 364. Where's 14? I was number 14. Open it. I have this bomb. This bomb. Gonna take too long to get up there anyways. Main thing, blue has dropped like crazy. If I moved this gate, it would be helpful, but right now we have so much access. Using white. We've done it. They're all gonna fall. Terraform. There was another. There's this one, but there was another blue one locked behind a red. Ooh, there was that one, but I did not seal that one off. I feel like there was another. Almost certainly. Where? I'm blind to it. Ooh, this one. Okay, so I need to hit 11. We can do that. What else? Menu. Save. Save. Feel like I'm missing one of these. Forge. 25%. 25% is still a lot of energy right now. Pull into here. Number 14 is open, right? I think so. that's gonna explode. Forge, fire. Pull into here. It bothers me so much when it feels like I'm missing one. I'm not. 50 minutes, 44.4 seconds. Definitely could have been quicker. One of the things to accelerate it would have been using 2 bombs for sure. Getting the bombs sooner. Submit the score. I don't even think we're in the top 250. Nope. And this week. Wait, no way. Is it really this many people playing? Is that just dumb luck? This is like the highest rated, so that probably just makes sense. I'm guessing it's unrelated to me playing it. Nub played, Rickodin, Sophie, Edhen, Blaith, and Toast Kid. Very cool. In the last 3 days. Yeah, I'm guessing this is just because if you sort, return. I don't want to change the way that I'm sorting though. I guess it's just newest versus rating. If you go to rating, you would like this one. 9.34. Yeah, if you're sorting by rating, where was that one? Ooh, it's not that high. It's on the 3rd page. I'm guessing if I went to scores for the top rated for the last week. Yeah, it's just got way more played. That makes perfect sense. Return to map list. I want to go to newest and reverse. And did I not play this one? Because it's not actually CSM. It just has the letters. Criticism. That was it. So, we're done with the first 4 pages. We're 1/4 of the way through these CSM maps, at least. I'm really hoping that by the time I get through all of these, which is still a ways away, there's 16 per page, and there are 12 more pages, so that's many days. But I'm hoping Creeper World IXE ends up getting more, CSM maps in it. All right, for now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.